A sixth grader is uniting Houston musicians to help raise money for more than 15,000 homeless pets around the greater Houston area. 11-year-old Yuvaanh Agarwal, a musician and animal lover, founded Wild Tunes, a nonprofit looking to help animals through the art of music. Joining me now to talk more about the event is Priyanka Agarwal, director of Wild Tunes, and Cory Stottlemyer, BARC Houston Deputy Shelter Director. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
I know the countdown is on, right?
Yes.
We only have a few more days this Saturday.
This Saturday.
I have the honor of hosting the event for its second year, so thank you so much for this opportunity. It's a wonderful way to serve much of our community that needs so much work.
Yes.
With that, I want to start with you, Priyanka. Talk to us about where Yuvaanh drummed up this idea to help our feline friends and our canine friends.
So Yuvaanh has always been an animal lover and a musician ever since he was a little baby. And I think the idea was born when he went to read to the animals, and his creative brain immediately kicked in, and he said, "Mama, can I come in and play music for the animals?" He immediately went home, did some research, and find out that music really lowers cortisol levels, reduces the anxiety, and that's how the idea was born. And we officially launched the program last year. So since then, we haven't looked back, and over the last 1.5 years, what I've really found out is that Wild Tunes is really a nucleus of positive energy because it benefits everybody. It benefits animals like PV, calm down and become more adoptable. It benefits the volunteers because here they have an opportunity.
Stress, right?
Yeah, and you know, they can de-stress.
Yeah.
The volunteers can go practice their music in front of a non-judgmental audience because the dog would never say you missed a beat.
Yeah.
And then I've heard from, like, you know, at BARC, I've heard the staff members tell us how much they enjoy the cello music or how much they enjoy the guitar music, right? So it really offers a moment of zen for everybody.
Yeah, and it's a really neat opportunity, one, to see Yuvaanh shine. Yuvaanh is an extraordinarily talented young man, and he's also had the opportunity to partner with so many different musicians to go into shelters. Cory, you're one of the many shelters that can benefit from this. Talk to us about when they came to you with the idea. What was going through your mind? Because it's relatively new. We've heard of this maybe happening here and there across the country, but to see it happen and to know that it's here, what was running through your mind?
Well, our staff in the shelter, they play some soothing music over the speakers for the animal, but it's a totally different thing to have an actual person in there playing to the animals because they can interact with them as well. And, you know, having that like actual live music, yes, that's an added element that's not there when we're just playing something over the speaker.
Yeah.
And what staff loved it. From the jump, they loved the idea of it. We have some staff members who play music as well, and they're like, well, I might come back when I'm not on shift and join in as well. Yeah, they love that idea, and everybody agrees. You know, the soothing music helps those animals that are stressed. It gives them a nice distraction too. You know, we do a good job with giving them enrichment in the shelter, but having additional ways to just keep the animals stimulated, especially those dogs that are all lined up in the rows. It gets very tedious just to be sitting there in the kennel all day. You know, they get taken out, but that added like benefit of just interacting with them and giving them the stimulation, that makes them more adoptable at the end of the day.
So much of the focus of this has been on pets, right? And the benefits they have from this music, but I can attest to that it also is beneficial for people, for volunteers, as you were saying, Priyanka. It's such hard work, and our shelters are inundated, and so to see this type of relief. Before we talk more about the event, let's just address this guy. Talk to us about who this handsome fella is.
This is Pee-wee. Pee-wee's about 8 weeks old. Been chill this whole time. Took the car ride over very well.
Look at, he sees himself on the monitors.
He decided to get dressed up today.
Who is that handsome man?
He knew he has a special event this weekend coming up, so he wanted to play his part. Encourage. There's plenty of puppies like him available at the shelter.
Yes.
And that's what this is for at the end of the day, for help animals like Pee-wee here.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Priyanka and I were going back and forth on the script yesterday. I saw a version in my inbox this morning, so I'll check that out.
Yeah.
But we were talking about incorporating a pet, an adoptable pet in the program. So we're going to hopefully cross that bridge soon. But I think this would be great. Look how well behaved this one is.
He's doing a good job.
He is. Talk to us about the event. It's happening this weekend. What can we expect?
So it's happening this Saturday, 4 p.m. at the Resurrection Church. It's a family-friendly event. There's going to be right from soul-soothing music to high-energy performances. The whole idea is to unite talent of different genres, of different ages. So you'll have musicians from the Willett School, you'll have professional musicians from the Energy Corridor Orchestra, you'll have Shepherd School of Music, there is a high-energy dance performance. My son, who's a composer, is going to play his piano and drum piece. And this time we're bringing in a featured performer, Bo Bottoms. She is a Texas singer and songwriter. She's produced, I think, 6 singles just last year alone. And she's also going to talk about her own story of how she's used music for her own rescue dogs. So she's our featured performer. So it's really, it's like a one-stop shop. There is music for all kinds of tastes, all kinds of ages. Come in, support us. We just, as Yuvaanh loves to say, just come in, support us, and make a small donation. And you can go to our website. He couldn't be here because he has school. So I just want to invite everybody to come in, enjoy this fun family event, and try and help us support 3 shelters. We are supporting 15,000 animals cared for by BARC, Houston Humane Society, and Special Pals.
Yeah, it's a really unique event, but it's an event that does so much good for our community.
Yes.
And there's plenty of parking. I want to. Oftentimes, parking can be a big deterrent for folks. Oh, I want to go, but there's not going to be space for me to park. Plenty of parking. So don't let that deter you from coming out Saturday afternoon.
And the church has a seating capacity of at least 400.
Let's fill it up.
Yeah, let's fill it up. Please come out, enjoy a fun-free evening.
And one thing that I'm really proud of to participate in this year's event, or something that we've incorporated, are those dialogues, those conversations. Yes. We've worked really hard at creating a space to talk with you, if you haven't been told already. We're going to have a little conversation with you, and other participating shelters and performers too, on why they're there, what this work means to them, and of course Yuvaanh, he's no stranger to our KPRC2 viewers. Yuvaanh has been in Studio A performing over the years, and I understand he's going to be performing an original this time around.
Yes, he's going to be performing what he likes to call Shakti, which is power, and how he's using music, the power of music, to empower everybody. He's also going to be performing an original drum finale. He's going to be closing the concert with a drum finale. So it should be a it will be a very exciting event. And then, of course, Zach is there. I think he's the most passionate animal advocate I know.
You're very kind. Very kind. I'm happy to do this. It's a big success, and it does so much good for our community. So it's an honor to be able to play a part. If people are interested in adopting Pee-wee or looking at other pets,
come to 3300 Carr Street. We're open from noon to 5 p.m. And go to HoustonBark.com. All of our adoptable pets are listed there.
And wildtunes.org. There you go. We'll put all of this information inside this article on our website. Click to Houston.com. Priyanka, Cory, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zach.
We appreciate your time.